Whisking. From the minute one.
And also they can play really defensive, super defensive with that part.
Like they pick carry for Whisking. From the minute one.
And also they can play really defensive, super defensive with that Marsha on the
right.
lineup.
Yeah, I think this is a good of Parcias, but I myself still not really, I mean, you see how Whisking plays on the ranked match, but we will see how Whisking will play in this match. It's so crowded here. Oh my god, I can't even hear my sound.
Yes, here we got a first game on the second match start today. Lemon will use it Carmilla on the mid lane, try to get survive with this 3-man ganking on the early game.
Yes, 3 against 1 in the mid lane, but Lemon can still manage to survive though. Well, in the bottom lane here, LJ tried to steal the buff, but he doesn't get it. Oh, he didn't get it.
He didn't get it. He only get it so much XP, and also Rex still on with that red buff.
And it's interesting to see that Kufra likes choosing to have a solo lane in the top lane against Xborg. It's like, he's supposed to be a tank, but he is playing a solo.
Yeah, but look at that rotation. Like, okay, giving up the level to the Luminaire, and then Lemon will stay on this bottom lane, trying to get something, trying to get kill, and Whisking lining up. Squid 4 versus 1. It's 4 versus 1, but alone right there. Oh, and the first blood getting up into that Lemon.
It's starting. RRQ is playing aggressively in the minute one with 4 heroes ganking, with 4 heroes movement. When R7 in the top lane still surviving against 2 heroes of Evos Esports. R7 still.
Joking around, and also the blessing quick coming up from Rex, and he got 1 kill, another 1 for another offlaner on this scene, on this match.
It's a very hot way to start the game. Both team Evos and RRQ, they exchange kills, 1-for-1 kills. Look at the replay here in the top lane. R7 juking in, but Rex is already waiting, and with the red buff, it slow him.
Yeah, slow him. Even that true damage is really sick. But there's another kill. Bajan try to survive, try to touch. That's it, enough. So he will recalling because maybe he doesn't get any chance for this pushing. And also for the bottom lane, Whisking try to play more and more aggressive into the base for the Evos.
Whisking is taking another turret so fast, but he didn't finish it. He chose to steal, to take the buff of Evos Legends, and that will give his cloud. Can see coming in. Ultimate from LJ.
Yeah, it will slow only for LJ.
Lemon!
Coming up from behind. Lemon getting through, but there is a blessing to a defensive. Tyrant Raging will coming up, connecting to the Luminaire. That's the Jector coming up into the wreck, and 1 getting down, getting shut down by R7. Bajan Asno will go down. Finn will sacrifice himself, and Whisking get this another buff into that rack. LJ still trying to survive, still trying to catch up, and he still alive.
A 2-for-1 trade from RRQ advantage. They with the not aggressiveness, with the amazing movement coming from behind. Look at this passive positioning from Whisking as well, and Lemon as well. He got 2. 1 is there. It's very critical HP from behind. R7 moving from top lane into the mid to help his team. They ignore time with switch on there, and thus RRQ got 2 kills, and they even got 1 more in the top lane. With Samus is down, Luminaire jumping in, and 1 will get the kill against
LJ. Well, RRQ, there's a blessing to it. A huge and strike. Another revenge kill, 2 men down from RRQ, and getting it even better for Evos Legend because they will go into this turtle.
This El Clasico is so intense that both teams are fighting each other. There is 2 kills every minute. In minute 8, we have already witnessed 9 kills so far in the game. Finn thinking about it. They want to think about it. Look at this.
There is another flame shot from the Lemon. The Well Dagger coming up from Bajan. Finn trying to survive, but he can't do anything. And there is a kill. A mega kill coming up from Rex. Rex to survive, try to catch up, try to touch any skill, and there is nothing left. Terran Revenge coming up, and also R7 with the last insanity coming up into Rex. And Rex using that Aegis trying to survive. Another blessing coming in, but he the shutdown by this Whisking. Double kill getting up from this Whisking.
Luminaire's down!
Maybe trying to survive, and he managed to survive with this Luminaire. Kufra.
Another trade by RRQ, 2 against 1. One more time, Rex has won the trade. but he has to pay it with a bottom turret being taken down by Butts.
Yeah, it's kind of really interesting why Whisking tried to jump on into that one really wild team fight. And look at this blazing duet. It's strike in front of Whisking head. And Bajan also can manage to survive. But still, Luminaire still on one start is really good at Iron Revenge as well.
Whisking is playing very good in this carry. Even like, you know, in minute 5 they have 3 kills. That means a lot of gold coming in. Oh, but meanwhile Vin here.
No, there's no way to back home.
Nah, there's no way, man.
Just down in the forest.
Yeah, they have like, you know, Kufra waiting from behind, so there's no escape for Vin.
No. Another jungle kick and Way of Dragon coming up. Coming here for this Lemon. All out only for Lemon. Tyrant Revenge, Tyrant Rage, and Way of Dragon also as well. This Air Fair Strike.
Bajan, as expected, coming from Donkey Disable, is playing Toes. Very good, similar to Donkey playstyle.
Yes,
and this is now the next Donkey from Evos Legends.
Maybe 11, 12.
Yes, and right now in minute 6, both teams are equal in gold. Oh my god,
Yes,
this El Clasico couldn't get even better.
Egg with
Turtle
0
resurrecting soon.
goal differences and also still coming up into this turtle. Maybe Rek will start to initiate this turtle. Anyway, there's LJ coming up, try to get that Luminaire and Peter Asterix coming up. Oh my god, that 3-point copy from this spin. Blessing Duet coming up.
Look at those, he's two!
But gets it two, but Finn also will go down. Rek will try to get up this Whisking, but he got nothing left. R7 also will go down. Buzz will go, and there is another shutdown coming up for Lemon, and Buzz also down. Only Luminaire left, and there is a huge kill for Rex Dragon. No one that survived at this team fight except Lemon.
It's a slaughter. 4 heroes dead from both teams. RRQ lost 4, Evos lost 4. They are neck to neck. Red Echo and Lemon. And RRQ finally gets up to Evos Legend for the first time until 5 matches previously. And this is amazing gameplay from both teams. High quality Mobile Legends play in Indonesia.
You just saw that Finn like throw away that one, do the 3 points for, and he's really cancel the Peter Asterix that cancel the dealer damage, the highest dealer damage for the Evos. So they managed to try another one. Maybe Finn just waiting for this moment, for this flicker, only for catches the one. And but
I can be here.
And bye-bye, but there's no more Tamos on this land of down.
It's a nice kill coming from RRQ. Let's see if they can convert it into a more and more team kills from RRQ. Okay, Rek kind of finding us on the turret. It's up and now they are waiting. Okay, they got to helping their teammate, but LJ now is in danger. They must dancing with the heal. Look at the Rek from LJ. And we stay against Sun Rek. Winner is in danger. He got to go off, but now finishing chasing him.
No way to back up.
They have to starting, but too late. Bajan, can they survive? Yes, they can. He is still far away from the team fight. RRQ got some kills with 0. But LJ with the stun, but Bajan with the immunity, with the Jet Kondo can still survive.
Yeah, still managed to survive with that Shunpo as well. Lemon trying to get into the butt stand, but it's really on a dangerous position right here. There's a Bajan. Way of Dragon coming out into the Finn. Finn trying to survive. Last Sanity coming up and also down for this R7. Now Firaga Armon also flick out to defend himself before that Fira Asterix hit up with that one. Another turtle bomb and another point out for this Rex Regum Chaos.
Yes, and with the Sparshas ultimate, it will draw Rex Regum away from their turret. They're defensive. They are not A-Force. They will have to, you know, reset it from 0 and try to play more aggressively rather than, almost hitting someone there with a flame shot. Alright, Lemon will get hit by Sparshas ultimate here.
Okay, LJ trying to survive, trying to get the turret, another turret's down. Luminaire carrying 2, Tyrant Rage connected into turret, and also Blessing Turret coming up on the right, but Castle with the Finn, also Lemon goes down, double kill for the Whisking, and here we go, Whisking goes down by 1, build this flying by wings, survive, and 3 versus 2 fight, but try to manage to survive, and they still alive for Evos Legends.
Yes, and look at, oh my god, what just happened? RRQ just be able to counter-attack all the A-Force members. And LJ is very hard to be taken down. Like, he's still alive after like 3 team fights. And it's so tanky, man.
Still, Doesn't get back into
Insanity
the
and
balance.
Bud.
Crazy Bud
Wow,
alive
wow.
with like that. Vengeance spell. It's really good for him with that Inferno coming out, healing himself into the team fight.
The lifesteal from Buck is already painful for RRQ to happen. And look at this. Look at this. LJ is not even dead yet. Look at this. He's
Yes.
just like left with 1 HP and he's still alive.
Yes,
Oh
but-
my
but
God.
You look that Queen also try so hard to get these birds away for the position.
Yeah.
But you know, it's kind of really awkward when you saw that Blazing Duet is no use at all at this game.
Oh, look at this. This is how Pacha works. His ultimate is being used with this way. Okay, Finofin tries to get it. It's going one way, being used by LJ. Trying to get in. Rack is in danger. Rack looking to it.
my
Getting
God.
into it. Looking to kill everyone there from RRQ. Bottom coming R7. Will Insanity. He got so. Brother Minutes going down as well.
Shut the
What's going down as well?
double
R7
kill.
still there. He was one. With the
Oh
down.
my God,
Oh my
the
God. Are you
shutdown.
kidding me? Now Budget starts to do alive
And
for
still
Evos
Budget
Legends. RRQ
Oh no,
kill
oh
4
no.
in the making. And they got 3 more left from
still
RRQ.
need this
They can
one.
take down the Lord right now.
Yeah, he still
Whiz
needs
King
the budget.
still alive.
Whiz King can do he alive on this moment. He can do this all alone. He can do and take this biggest objective on this land of down. Try to get up. There is nothing more than Bajan alone for defend the bottom turret. And here we go. The first slot into the RRQ Chaos side.
Whiz King is so perfect in positioning, man. I mean, he knows he has to take care of the distance between him and Rek, and he did. And with the help of R7 is another sanity, it will bring Evos Legends they have to go back to their base, but it's not matter because the damage from Whiz King is just too huge for them to handle. Look at the item from Whiz King.
Yeah, he
Oh, 6 item are complete. He can sell the Raptor Machete and then
Thunderbelt, use this Athena shield, and also wow with
yeah.
that.
I mean, like he can like sell the the Raptor Machete
the Raptor
into
machine maybe to bring
BOD
something.
maybe?
Oh no.
Immortality.
No. I mean, we really need something like Rose Gold Meteor, but look at that flame shot from
Oh my
Lemon.
God.
It costs a lot of damage into that one. Oh my God, this is very dangerous. Going pathway coming up into that mid lane. Turret trying to catch up. Oh my God. Will go down on this first slot, but maybe Luminaire try even to look something more. Try to defend all this base into the Evos Legends inhibitor turret, but there is nothing left from this Rex Legum Chaos except maybe their super minion.
Yeah. So I think it goes back again to the patience on RRQ. They are going to reset the fight because Super Minion is already being cleared out by Evos Legend, and they right now Evos Legend on the defensive stance in this game. But the good thing is that their gold advantage is not that far. It's only like 5,000 differences. So I think Evos Legends can still catch up into RRQ Hoshi.
Okay, so talk about the timings when Rek always get into that. Maybe team fight using the Blazing Duet, using that Aegis as well, but they can do nothing on this Whiz King. Whiz King is really dangerous.
Yeah.
As all.
Oh, Bajani got to there, but
Oh no.
Finn got it.
Oh.
Okay, Bajani. Oh, the timing.
Oh my God,
bro.
but look at that. Look at the
shot.
flame shot. It's cost 2 bars of HP.
Yeah, it's like a quarter HP of Rek.
Oh my God.
And okay, finally
Scary
RRQ
Wars,
got the
Scary Wars.
momentum. Let's see if they will snowball out of this. RRQ Hoshi. And okay, they follow Luminaire. It's gonna be a huge pick off if they get it, but nope. I think because it's too tanky.
Maybe Luminaire is not a good point at this moment. Like, he's a Kufra and also he really good at defense with that bouncing ball. But maybe Bajan could be the target for this moment. Like, Evos could do a comeback, a huge comeback maybe. But look at this moment. But try to get into that Lemon, but maybe he is really trying so hard.
Oh.
There's a bitter ice strike. Try to get kill on this but he survived. He managed to survive, but he's down shot coming up, and R7 will go down as well, but will go down in another way. Rek also down on another side. 2 downs. It's really getting worse for these Evos Legends.
Whisking surprisingly take a solo kill for RRQ. RRQ is down, and now I think it's gonna be over for Evos Legends if they cannot defend this until RRQ is alive. They need RRQ to deal a lot of damage into RRQ lineup, but this time LJ with the tankiness of him. R7 still alive with the immortality as well. He still has immortality. R7 will be alive again. They got the turret. RRQ still alive. R7, look at this. It's insane.
This Immortal is really sick. Oh my god, Well Dragon coming up into the LJ. LJ trying to survive, but he can't do this anymore. Immortal will go down, and also one will go hit that strike into that Hylas.
Yeah, that will mean that RRQ have to go back after they're losing LJ. They will have to regroup and maybe take the second Lord who are going to spawn in 7 seconds. But the thing is that Evos Legends right now have all the team members alive. It is a good timing for Evos Legends if they are brave enough to take a risk and take this Lord to reset the game.
No, Finn, he's trying to survive. He can't up alone like that. And also, there's another stun, there's another follow-up damage, and also the ejector. But there's nothing left to do.
Whisking!
Hit by the RRQ. Titan Rest is connected by the Luminor. There is nothing left, and Whisking goes shut down by Buck. Double kill into that one. And also, R7 will go down as well as the Inferno burning in that R7 triple kill for Buzz. And there's nothing left for the Lemon and also LJ at this moment. Can they make a huge another comeback for Evos Legends at this moment? How do I?
The disaster for RRQ. Evos Legends have the timing to get Lord just like Ate said, and they will turn back the momentum. They will turn the table against RRQ Hoshi in this El Clasico. We see here. It's amazing how this Buzz, how Luminaire can get Whisking the very first place to be the top priority of this match. Whisking is being locked out. He can do anything, and RRQ can easily shut him down. And that is the moment that Evos Legends wants up until now. They finally shut down Whisking. Without Purify, Whisking cannot do anything.
Eventually, this Whisking with these 14 kills really needs some wind of nature. Maybe.
They have like 15,000 gold, man.
Yeah, but maybe with this so much kill, he really needs the immunity about this damage dealer RRQ. His opponents is really bad, and one look at this damage still goes on for this level, but that's only flame shot. There's nothing left more. They try to get one by one of this objective turret, but maybe the Lord still alive on that bottom lane. Try to catch up, try to get down. Way of Dragon coming up, and also this LJ cannot survive that duel.
Oh my god, everyone!
Catching everybody inside that track with the blessing 20 passes. The mirror is go down, and also Whisking tries to catch up this Buzz, and also Buzz cannot do anymore and try to survive. Bajan still catching up with the win behind that, and LJ tries to survive, and careful, there's a super minion right there, and the damage is really huge.
That insanity hit everyone from Evos Legends, and that is a huge turnout from RRQ Hoshi. And look at this, even like, you know, oh my god. And it's like, you know, the most satisfying things that ever happened in Mobile Legends, you know.
It's like triple last insanity. It's not only 2 but 3 mans inside your fire stack. So it's really huge ultimate that R7 used at the last team fight.
Yeah. I'm speechless. Okay, wait. Alright, okay, so R7. Okay, they have like, you know, I think, do you think it's that game for R7? Okay, they have the immortality. I think they also have the Athena shield for R7. I don't know.
He used to.
Oh wow, that is fair. Okay,
so here's the thing. R7 will open that healing damage after the LJ. So Finn will also follow up with that unstoppable charge, and Whisking will freely hit everybody on Evos Legends before RRQ coming up into that blazing duel.
Right. Okay. So I don't know. I don't think that what's the key for Evos Legends to win the fight. I mean, like, is it like gonna be okay? Luminaire will catch Whisking, and then RRQ go up with
but still there is a Purify right there. So Whisking still managed to survive. That's really hard. So this is a flame shot fight maybe, destroying all flame shots from Lemon and also one.
Okay, yeah, I think
really, you know.
Yeah, I think right now this game is now on the stalemate again, where, you know, both teams already have you know, the similar gold. They have like 1,000 differences from 7,000 until 1,000 right now, and then I think both teams already right now have to be very careful because once they get kidnapped, it's gonna be over for them.
Yes, and that's over when the third Lord will coming up into the line of down. We will saw what will happen on this last team fight, maybe on the third Lord.
Oh yeah, they're pushing the top lane. They really want to end this game right now, or maybe like baiting this Bajan here.
No,
It's really baiting.
it's throwing up Bajan right here. Stun field connected, and also look at this blood. It's triple blood, and also the Luminary coming up.
LJ.
Coming up into the LJ. LJ pop up the Revitalize. Immortality still up, and also the Glorious Pathway trying to running into that base, but Finn trying to get up this Rek. Rek trying to survive, manage to survive, and Blessing God is coming up counter for Lemon. Last Insanity coming up into the two that Luminary, and also but still really super tanky right here. Finn will go down. R7 also still survive, and another kidnap kill for Evos Legend before the Lord is showing up inland or down.
This Parsha is annoying because when you team fight like that, Parsha's deep damage is a lot, and Whisking cannot do anything. He want to go in, but there is Parsha's damage there, and I think it's a mistake from RRQ. They have lost in positioning on that fight. Whisking cannot do anything. Whisking is just too far away, and the teammate is just over here. So it's like some distance between him and look at those!
Lemon, another
Who
wave
died?
and is down. Lemon trying to manage to survive. The tornado is connected, and also Lemon, he cannot do any more or anything on the top jungle.
RRQ is somehow now go back again with losing, and Evos Legends is having a comeback in this fight with 2,000 differences. So it's like 2 minutes ago, RRQ is winning with like, over like 5,000 differences. But right now, 2,000 differences, Evos have this game. So let's see if this is going to be a final push for Evos Legends or RRQ still manage to defend their base.
Like the decision making really good at this moment for Evos Legends, It's like for the 4 whole member get into one only target, it's Whisking and Lemon. There's nothing more.
Yeah. It's always a good game actually, like between Evos and RRQ. It's always, looking forward for this actual game. Oh, R7 just lost. It's Piraga armor, but it's very near to his home base, so I don't think it's matter right now.
Oh, wow, one try to get the slam shot. But to survive, Whisking also same, R7.
Again!
One is open up, and also Bajan gets that level with that another Way of Dragon. It's the classy, like a donkey. Then Rek, who's coming out, tries to survive, the Blessing Duet is coming up, and also with that Train of Nature. Flying up, and Rek is going down
Whisking with the
as
duo.
well. As that Finn catching up, that Luminaire will go to take one, another one for one kill. Finn also go down.
Yeah, I think RRQ still has to defend this because here coming R7 with the last into Luminar. Luminar is now almost going down. He has very low HP. No one as well is going to be critical. Okay, Luminar is going down. The immortality is being popped up, but it doesn't matter long because he's going down.
No.
One is done as well. Oh, it's gonna be it for RRQ. Bajan is coming down as well. Lemon is thrusting him through, but Bajan still can be go away from this team fight. Lemon and Whisking will defend their base and try to reset the team fight. They are going to regroup and now push when one and Luminar is still down. They have 40 seconds to manage to get into their base. Can they do it? Or will they wait for another 2 minutes for Lord to go up?
How can they manage through that base into that base of Evos Legends with the 30 second with Luminars alive as well on the land? It's really pretty hard. And they just push away that minion away, so you can still manage to survive on the base. Try to team fight maybe on the jungle, maybe because R7 is really sick with that this last Insanity, but I don't know what happened in the last fight. So vengeance on bots is really helpful.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, but let's talk about it later after the game. But vengeance on bots is somehow effective against RRQ's lineup. So I think last game is, I don't know, Rek is losing the duel against Whisking. I think that's what makes Evos Legends cannot penetrate into a Regumkion base until now. But somehow as RRQ like losing all 3 turrets and LJ jumping in. Oh wait, what? It's a miscommunication.
1-for-1 maybe. Miscommunication.
Very careful, RRQ.
Some people from RRQ try to get back LJ, try to go for this one, try to engage this position of this Parsha. Because, as you say, Audai, this Parsha is really annoying.
Yeah. It's like when the fact happens, Parsha has to be like the first priority for them to get rid of. Because when his ultimate's coming in, I mean like the damage dealing for a lot of RRQ's team members are inevitable. And one is It's so painful, man, to punch. Look at this damage.
Oh, look at the damage and also the stun coming out from LJ. And look
Oh,
at
LJ.
that damage coming out from Brad. The demon on the sword is real demon for these LJ's heroes.
It's like what I say, LJ Hunter Sword.
LJ Hunter Sword, wow. It's kind of unique item maybe. And
Yeah.
here we go. The number 4.
Lord
Yeah,
number
fourth
4
Lord.
in this match, in this game. Let's see who will get this Lord. Both teams are
Yeah,
ready.
and anyway,
But
it will become the longest team fight, the longest game on this MPL Season 5 because Finn, who are you looking for? Oh, there's nothing more.
What?
And then
They got
kill,
one!
and also 3 will go Bron, as well as done with 1, and also Lumina tries to survive, but Whisking is coming up from the behind him, and also tries to survive, manages to survive, but he can't. R7, but with that flick, last insanity with a double kill into that Luminaire. 1, and Luminaire is going down. 3 versus 5 is not a good number for Evos Legends. Into their base, into their home, into their defense.
minion is
and
reaching the
also
base.
Look at that back, trying to jump ejector as well. Lemon tries to survive. Well, of Dragon will coming up into that base, but Drake tries to survive with another 1 and 1 for 1 kill, another kill, and there is nothing left more with that base without that game for RRQ Chaos.
Oh my god, what a game! What a game!
Wow.
And it's still game number 1, KB. It's still game number 1. RRQ won against Evos in minute 26. And everyone in the arena is
Fun fact,
going wild.
26 minutes is the most long game in our MPL Season 5.
Yes,
On the regular
26
season, I mean.
minutes with a lot of comeback fiesta in this game.
Yep.
Evos Esports and RRQ both are showing